everyone, it's Siobhan here. Today I am doing my March and April favorites. They're doing construction upstairs, so there's like this occasional knocking on the wall. It's kind of annoying, but hopefully it won't interrupt the video too much. Okay, yeah. I've been really liking this stuff called Bio Infusion. I did have a conditioner that went with this, but I used it all. This is the Keratin Smoothing Shampoo. This is great. It's sulfate free, and I've been using this a lot. My two favorites, however, for the month, like seriously favorites, is Renpure's Tropical Australian Argan Oil Shampoo and conditioner. I got these at Bed Bath & Beyond. Renpure is kind of like my favorite brand. They always have like so many different kinds of shampoos, and they're usually sulfate free. And I love the fact that on the back of the bottles it always says these products are not tested on animals, they are tested on the Redmonds, which I guess is the family that founded this company. I will try and find a link to it so that if you don't have access to these where you live, maybe you can order them online. This is Neutrogena's anti-residue formula. This is like a cheap version of Bumble and Bumble's Sunday. It's basically just a shampoo that you'd use once a week to kind of get rid of any and all buildup from hair products. And this is so inexpensive in comparison to the Bumble and Bumble product, and it's just great. I really like this a lot. You can find it in most drugstores. That's where I got mine. I'd seen a lot of advertisements for this product. It's Garnier Fructis Triple Nutrition Miracle Dry Oil for hair, body, and face. I have not tried this on my body or my face, but I have put it in my hair. It is a little bit too heavy for me. So I'll probably just use it for like overnight purposes, and then I'll wash it out in the morning. It's also a bit messy. I find that whenever I spray this, it always ends up getting on like the walls and like the mirror and everything. So I'm gonna try and use this in the shower, maybe like after I wash my hair or something. But I don't hate it, don't love it, but yeah, just figured I'd mention it. Now, this company, I cannot pronounce this name at all, so I'm just going to point to it. It's the Zero Frizz 100% Rescue Hair Serum Extra Strength. I like this a lot. I've been putting this on my hair from like about here down. I got this in Bed Bath & Beyond in the beauty products section. This is definitely a German name, Schwarzkopf. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I feel like I'm totally butchering it. But anyway, I will put a link to it in the underbar below if you want to check it out. This has a lovely smell, and overall I think it's a pretty great product. My absolute favorite hair oil though for this month has been Organics. This is the Brazilian Keratin Therapy Anti-Breakage Serum. This is light enough for me to use like every single day, and it has a lovely smell. I really like these products a lot. So I'd highly recommend this to a girlfriend for sure. I've been kind of searching for a new facial moisturizer, and this month I tried Neutrogena's Healthy Skin. This is the firming cream with SPF 15. It's supposed to firm and lift your face. I don't really know if it's actually doing what it says, but it's nice enough. And again, Neutrogena is pretty affordable and you can find it in most drugstores. I have no real complaints about this at all. My skin's actually a lot more dry than it might appear on camera, and I find that I have to put this on like twice, so I need something like a little bit heavier than this, but I'll keep going with this until it's all used up. As some of you might know, I had some gift certificates from Christmas for Sephora, and I had enough left over to get 2 new palettes, both of which are from Urban Decay. And the first one is the Great and Powerful Wizard of Oz one. This is the Glinda palette, and it comes with like a lipstick. I have no idea where that is right now. And it also comes with an eyeliner, which I'm actually wearing. That is in my makeup case in the bathroom, so I'm sorry that I'm not showing it to you. It's kind of like a purpley brown. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's a really nice one. I do like Urban Decay pencils. And this is what, like, here, let me cover that. This is what the colors look like, and they're great. I am not an expert with makeup by any stretch of the means, especially with eye makeup, so it was awesome that it came with like this little sort of how-to pamphlet thing. And a couple of you had noticed that I'd been wearing it in videos and asked me to do a tutorial, and I probably will never do a makeup tutorial just because I don't have that much makeup experience, and I don't really feel comfortable applying it on myself, let alone someone else. But all I did was follow this. So if you buy this palette, it will come with this and you will be able to do the same makeup that I had on in a couple of my videos. As nice as the Glinda palette is, this one is actually my favorite. And this is the Naked Basics. So Urban Decay has a palette called Naked, then they have the Naked 2. I don't have Naked 2, but I have this one now. I have the first one, Naked, and then the Naked Basics. And this is really awesome because, oh, let me show you. They are all matte. And matte is my favorite kind of makeup. I don't really like things with shimmer at all. I mean, I will wear them from time to time, but I really do prefer things that are completely and totally matte. This color, I guess the highlighter Venus, it's got a little bit of a shimmer in it, but the other ones are like totally like shimmer free, and that's what I love about this palette so much. And I've been wearing this on and off every single day, and it is so easy for me to put on. It does not come with like a cool little pamphlet thing, but you can find tutorials on YouTube and also on the Urban Decay website, which is really great and helpful and all that jazz. This month I bought a lot of nail polish. It's kind of ridiculous actually. And I in particular have been into these really cool sort of nail art stickers. I got this one in Sephora. I've yet to use it. I'm kind of saving it for like a special occasion. I don't know why I'm saving it. It's really awesome. I can't wait to try it out. And it's just sort of a flower pattern. It's by OPI. And then I've got these three here that I have not yet worn, obviously. These are the Sally Hansen Salon Effects Real Nail Polish Strips. They're about $10 for a box, so they're kind of expensive. I mean, but it's sort of the same as going to a salon and getting a manicure, about 10 bucks. And they really do last. I have not tried this one out yet, obviously, or this one. This is really pretty. I like this one a lot. Very springy. This one I have. I've worn this one before. I took a picture of it. I didn't really apply it properly. It was my first time trying these things out. I really liked sort of the geometrical shapes. But I did post a picture to my Facebook page. A few of you liked the pattern, a few of you didn't. That's okay, can't win them all, right? These are great if you're somebody who uses your hands a lot, like you're washing dishes all the time, or doing laundry, or walking a dog, or taking care of a little kid like I am. These do last for about 10 days or so. And they're great. I like them a lot. They're really easy. My only complaint is that the patterns aren't as awesome as they could be. Like, I feel like these are the coolest ones. And then like the solid colors, I just don't understand the point of the solid colors. So yeah, that's my only complaint. I have 4 new Essie polishes to show you. This one is called Bottle Service, and it's kind of like a hot pink, like almost like a neon hot pink. And it is from, I believe, their like new collection or something. I found it in my drugstore. I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. And I also got this one. This one's called DJ Play That Song. I saw it in a magazine. It's also a new color of theirs. I'm wearing it on my nails now, but it's chipping off, so it really doesn't do, my nails don't do this color justice because it's pretty awesome. This one is called Butler Please. And I don't normally wear blues. I kind of feel like they don't really look good on me, at least nail polish wise. But I really liked this one so much. It's like a very deep kind of, not exactly like a cerulean, but like, I don't know how to explain this blue. It's not navy, it's not cerulean, it's just like a really nice deep blue. And this one's like a coral pink, I think. It's kind of like, yeah, I guess like a coral pink. It's called Come Here. And I thought these were really great, fun spring colors. I really like them a lot. Fanula picked out a nail polish too. This is Nicole by OPI. The color is Love Your Life, and it's just kind of like a clear with pink sparkles and then these sort of like pink little hearts. It's very cute. It's kind of hard to get the hearts to lay where you want them to, but whatever. I mean, for a couple $dollars and for a 5-year-old girl, this is pretty cool. My absolute favorite nail thing though for the months of March and April, and probably for the rest of the year, is this stuff. It's Pink Armor Nail Gel. And there are a lot of infomercials on the internet and on TV. Here in the States, I don't know if you would see this kind of thing like abroad or whatever, but I bought this in Bed Bath & Beyond, but you can order yours online. And it absolutely does what it says that it's going to do. It promises to strengthen, brighten, and nourish. And since using this product, I feel like my nails have grown and been really strong and healthy. They grow on their own naturally without any extra products, but they do get to a certain point where they just totally collapse and break and peel and stuff. and I have found that since using this, they have just been great, awesome, perfect. It's a really nice like base coat too, and yeah, can't recommend this enough. I don't really have any hair accessories to show you yet. I did order one that will probably be coming sometime in May, so that'll be in my May favorites. But this came from my dad. It's absolutely ridiculously so cute. He went to Thailand with his partner and he picked up some souvenirs for me and for Finn and Garrett, and this was one of mine. It's like a little claw clip teddy bear thing. It's absolutely adorable. I love it so much. You know, like turning 30 didn't change anything. I still have a huge, enormous soft spot for teddy bears, and my dad knows it. He couldn't have picked out a better clip for me. I finally bought a new curling iron. I desperately needed one. My old one was kind of kaput. This is from Baby Bliss Pro, I think. Can't really remember. I should have kept the box. Cost me about $50, which is usually more than I like to spend on a heat tool, especially since I don't use them very often. Kind of just use them for videos or special occasions. But I really liked it, and I needed a new one desperately, so whatever, I put the money out. And the only things I can say about it, it swivels, it has an on-off button, has a clamp. It's just like your general curling iron. Goes up to about like 420 degrees, I think. And yeah, I have nothing bad to say about this at all. It's not extraordinary in any way, but I like it a lot. I got 3 new pieces of jewelry from jewelmint.com, and I have some more coming for the month of May, but again, that'll be in my May favorites. The first is this necklace, which, to tell you the truth, looked really awesome on the website, and it's just okay in person. I liked that it sort of was, I don't know, it looked kind of Victorian to me, but it's really not that awesome. Definitely not something I would purchase again now that I've seen it, but whatever. I probably will end up wearing it, but it's definitely not my favorite from Jewel Mint. This, on the other hand, I love. And I wasn't expecting to love this as much as I do. I was thinking it'd be the other way around. This is so, so cool. I love it so much. It's just like a chain link, and little chain links here. They kind of resemble flowers almost. It's really awesome. Can't recommend this enough, especially if you like that sort of drippy necklace thing. Yeah, like that. And the last item is this ring. I love huge rings, love them. And this was perfect. It's like a brown sort of stone with these little blue stones along the side, and it fits my middle finger, which I'm so happy about, because usually jewelmint.com rings only fit my ring finger, and I would rather wear them here or on my pointer. But yeah, it's a great ring. It's really pretty, and I loved the side of it. I'll try and take a picture so you can see it a little bit more up close. And also, I did get this necklace. I bought this in Forever 21. It was really cheap. I think it was like $5, and the reason I bought it was because it kind of reminded me of Daenerys Targaryen a little bit. I am on the quest for that sort of awesome, like, I guess, looks like a dragon tooth, almost, that's hanging from her necklace. See if maybe I can find that on Etsy. It's pretty awesome. I would love to own one. But what I do have to show you, sort of Game of Thrones-y jewelry, these came from the HBO website, and this is a Stark shield pin, and this is really awesome. I am waiting for my Stark shield from ValyrianSteel.com to come. I cannot wait. We ordered it like 2 months ago, and they said it would deliver. It's like it would be delivered in the spring, and I'm still waiting and waiting and waiting. I can't wait for it to come. We also have Robb Stark's sword coming, and that too I'm really excited about. So that'll probably be in like an upcoming favorites video. This is Peter Baelish's Mockingbird pin, and he's not my favorite character, but this is such a pretty pin. It's really, really pretty, and I have a thing for, like, you know, I have a thing for coat pins, so when I saw that I thought I needed to have it, and I'm glad that I bought it because it's really quite nice. These two came from the Game of Thrones website. These are those like little pop figurines, I don't know what they're called, like pop action pop figurines. My husband ordered them. I didn't know they were coming, so they were kind of like a little surprise for me. This is Tyrion, this is Dany, and I really like the little dragon. It's so ridiculously cute. Ned Stark, so he's got ice with him. This is one of the White Walkers. which is hilarious. He looks hilarious to me, I don't know. This is the Hound, and he looks so cute, right? Even with the scar, he looks really cute. And this is Khal Drogo. So there are only 6 out right now, I think, but there's going to be another 6 that are coming out. I think Cersei Lannister is one of them. I want to say that Jaime Lannister is another. I don't really know who the other characters are. I think maybe Arya. But yeah, there's another 6 that are coming out, and I wonder if they'll do this to all of the characters, make them into these like little pop figurines. They're so cute. I've got them not hanging up, but sitting on my on one of my shelves, and I just love them. They're really, really, really super cute. The other Game of Thrones-y thing that I have here, this is the Game of Thrones Collector's Edition, and I actually have not had very much time to look at this, so it's still kind of in the wrapping. It's not really even been opened very much. I mean, I have kind of looked at it, but not really. Basically what it is, it's just 2 different books. This is the first one. Ugh, they're a little bit heavy, actually. This is the first one. It is inside Game of Thrones, and it's just kind of like pictures and explanations of houses. It's really, really quite beautiful, and I need to sit down and read it. But I think my husband got this from Amazon. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can also get it on the HBO website. It's definitely something to have if you're a collector or you're a fan of Game of Thrones. And this isn't the only book that comes in it. The other one, this is the concept art, I believe, or the storyboards. Hold on, let me get that out. This book is the storyboards. It's from episode 1 through 20, and if you open it up, you'll see. How cool is that? Again, I have not really looked through this as much as I've wanted to. I've been really busy the last 2 months trying to keep up with both of my YouTube channels and just life in general, but I do want to sit down and take a look at it. Oh wow, this is the scene between Melisandre and Davos when she's making that horrible, weird magic happen that kills Renly. Anyway, it's pretty cool. And besides the 2 books, it does come with a map of Westeros, which I am actually not going to open because it's still in the wrapper. And I'd like to find a frame first before I open this and kind of mess around with it. But yeah, 2 great books and a map. My other Game of Thrones favorite was definitely the exhibition that came to New York in March. I got to see it twice, and I did take a lot of pictures and video. I put together a vlog video that I will have linked in the underbar below. I know that a lot of you watched it, but some of you didn't. So just in case you're interested, there will be that link there. And the costumes, the props, they were unbelievable. It really did feel like we were immersed in the world of Game of Thrones, and I hope that they do this again next year for season 4. So the TV shows that I've been watching the last 2 months have been as follows. Vikings, which I really do love, but I kind of have a love-hate relationship with the main character of Ragnar. He goes from being awesome to somewhat of a douchebag. We'll see what happens in season 2 because the first season has just ended. I did a Lagertha inspired hairstyle on my other channel, and my friend Misha did a Ragnar one, which was great, so thorough and so many different ways to kind of tie it all together. I'll have that linked in the information bar below as well. Then obviously there's Game of Thrones. We're only up to episode 5, but it's been amazing so far. I finished season 3 of Shameless. I love that show. It's really hilarious. The characters are kind of awful, but they're just so funny, and that show, it's really hilarious. I rewatched all 3 seasons of The United States of Terror. Those episodes are like 25 to 30 minutes each, and I had a few days there where I was just like kind of frying my brain, and definitely one of my favorite shows. I'm so sad that it's like not on TV anymore, but it's on Netflix, so if you want to check it out, that's where you can find it. I'm watching The Borgias on Showtime. This is the 3rd season, and there's only been a few episodes so far, but I do like them. The relationship between Cesare and Lucrezia makes me very uncomfortable, but in an entertained sort of way. So yeah, if you haven't checked that show out, you can definitely find that on demand. I'm not sure if it's on Netflix yet, but Eventually it will be. They all seem to be on Netflix eventually. There's a new show on Starz called The Da Vinci Demons, or Da Vinci's Demons. There's only been a handful of episodes that have come out too, and so far so good. I've been entertained. I'm not really sure where this show is going, but beautiful hair, beautiful costumes. I'm thinking about maybe doing some hair videos just based on that series. We'll see, who knows. I am watching The Lost Girl on Netflix. This is like some sort of sci-fi show. I had never heard of it before. It just kind of popped up in my queue as something I'd be interested in, and I clicked on it and I've been watching it. It's sort of cheesy and corny. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like Xena and Hercules when I was a kid, how like it was so entertaining but so incredibly cheesy at the same time, and that is exactly what Lost Girl is. But yeah, I'm hooked. I like it. And for my husband's birthday weekend, we literally watched all 3 seasons of The Walking Dead back to back. I mean, we stayed up for like 2 days in a row just watching this. The Walking Dead is awesome. I am a fan forever. Yeah. In the last 2 months, I've seen 2 circuses. The first was Barnum and Bailey's. I went to check it out at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn with my friend Emily and Finn. And the second was for my husband's birthday. It was the Cirque du Soleil Totem. And it was my first Cirque, and I absolutely loved it. I hope that I'll see many more in the future. A couple of the movies that I've liked so far in the last 2 months have been My Week with Marilyn, Anna Karenina, and Pitch Perfect. And then the last one is kind of like not usually the sort of film that would be up my alley, but I was really entertained by it, and that is Man on a Ledge. I saw a few of them on Netflix and then a couple of them through like iTunes. I haven't read any books in the last 2 months, but I did download this service called Audible onto my iPhone. It's an app that you can get from online or whatever. It's called audible.com, and basically you can download books and listen to them on the go. The 2 books that I've had so far is World War Z, which was amazing. Thank you so much for recommending it. I am so excited to see this film now. It's an incredible book. Incredible story, so well written, very, very intelligent. And the other one was The Prince, the Showgirl, and Me, which is the book that My Week with Marilyn was based upon. And once I saw the film, I was really interested in the written story. It was very pleasant, easy to listen to, so I would definitely recommend that one as well to a friend. There's a vlogger named Charisma Star that Fanula and I have really been enjoying lately, and in particular her tutorial on Minnie Mouse hair buns. I'll have that linked below. It's so cute, and Finn has literally been wearing that to school like every other day. I'd wear it too, except that I look a little ridiculous. But yeah, I just felt like I had to share that. As for my own new YouTube channel, it's doing really well. I finally hit the goal that I was kind of seeking out, and that is for custom thumbnails. That's all I wanted. So that I wouldn't have to pick from ones that look like this. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And also I'd like to tell you about Shannon. Shannon is the 4th girl in our Game of Thrones collab. I'll have her channel linked below. God, they're banging upstairs. It's driving me crazy. This is the end of my video, you guys. I have so many more things to share, but I'm going to hold off until my May favorites. The reason for it is because they're doing construction upstairs, and every time I talk, they just thump, thump, thump. It's driving me crazy. Oh. One of the problems with living in a New York City apartment building, having upstairs and downstairs neighbors. Anyway, I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!